Hi everyone and Happy New Year and welcome to your January 2017 Lovescopes. For those who are just joining my channel, my name is Charlene and I'm from CharmedAngelCardReader444.com. Before I get started with today's reading, I'd really like to take a few minutes to acknowledge the fact that we will be in the middle of Mercury in retrograde right at the beginning of January. And basically during that time, you'll find that you may have a little bit of a problem or just a little bit of a time with communication, relationships, electronics, etc. What I usually do is I urge people to please take a look at my video on Mercury in retrograde. I will put a link above or below in the description box, and this will give you a better idea of what it's about. It'll explain the aspects of what it is and how best to handle yourself during these times. Just remember, we are in the home stretch, and January 9th will end it, and by then everybody's going to be, doing a sigh of relief. So this is for the sign of Aries. And I'm going to be using two decks today, the ones that are my favorite actually. I use the Angel Answers deck and the Romance Angels for this reading. So what I'm going to do, instead of what I've done before, which is doing the 3-card spread, which is the past, the recent, and then the near future, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just shuffle the cards and let the angels tell me what they want to know. Alright, so Aries, let's get started with this right now. And, oh, you already had one already. Wow, that was quick. Trying to tell you something already. Just remember, guys, these are very general readings. So if you're looking for something more, please go to the link below. Oh, another one. The link below. And you can pick a time and date which works best for you on my appointments page. I do have later nights on Tuesday, but if they're already booked out, please hit my contact page and let me know that you're looking for something a little later, and I'll be glad to accommodate the best that I can. All right, here we go. And I'm going to grab one card to finish out the reading from the Angel Answers cards. They are really vocal with you guys. All right. So let's get the cards out. Let's do some talking about what's going on. And then I will summarize it the best I can for you. Okay. So our first card is It is Safe for You to Love. The next card is Love Yourself First. The next card after that is Retreat. The fourth card is Codependency. The fifth card is Flirt. And the final card to round out the month is the word No. Okay, so let's see what we got here. All right, so as we start the new year, you come in a little bit unsure of how to go about if you want to stay with a relationship or you want to repair a relationship. Remember, during Mercury in retrograde until the 9th of the month, this is the time for you to rethink and reassess situations. And no one's going to fault you for that. It's natural. But realize, though, that the card is safe for you to love, is that you are lovable and you are going to be loved. Everybody has difficult times. Don't close yourself out from everything that's going on and just gliding through life, because that is not your answer. You need to be with your family and friends, and you may just want to put a temporary hold on having relationships, because the next card that comes out says that you need to love yourself first. And this means taking time outside of a relationship to find things that you loved prior to being in a relationship. And this may bring you back feeling more like yourself. And even sometimes people consider doing that. They also consider it as being a retreat. And basically they walk away from the dating scene just for a little while so they can get themselves in a good spot. Basically what happens from there is during that time, you start to think back on what happened with your last relationships. And sometimes when you get the card Codependency, sometimes the reason a relationship has ended is because one of you was not being honest about something that you needed to talk about. It also is a card that's telling you to be aware of all the unhealthy choices that you're making, because you need to get sleep, you need to eat, and avoid anything that isn't good for your body. Other than that, you don't want to be taking things or doing things to numb pain. Just take care of you. Do the right things. Consider going to the gym, doing something constructive. If you're an artist, paint. If you're a musician, write songs and record. But keep yourself motivated, because by the end of the month, you'll be feeling a whole lot better, and you'll find yourself wanting to go out with your friends again, and maybe you'll see somebody out of the corner of your eye that may catch your attention. And I think that's the reason why you got the flirt card. Yes, your guys are good at this. You're really good at this. But I think the reason that you got the card no is because the angels are telling you, look, this is a new relationship. Don't jump in both feet. And just take time to date and get to know each other. Like I said, during retrogrades, it's best to learn to communicate. All right, so let me just go through this in a summary really quick. Okay. All right, so basically, I think what you need to do at the beginning of this month is give yourself some time to recharge from the last relationship that you had. And by the end of the month, you'll be ready to go back out and enjoy the world again. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. I'm Charlene from CharmedAngelCardReader444.com. Please like, share, and subscribe and tell your friends, and I'll see you guys back here in February. Bye-bye now.